So, if you've played Kingdom Hearts, you've no doubt heard the term
Heartless
and
Nobodies.
thrown around like a cheap hook. But over the years, these two subs of enemies have caused a lot of confusion among the Kingdom Hearts community because no matter how much us otakus love the series, the lore can be downright confusing at times. So let's discuss the difference between a Heartless and a Nobody since the two are intrinsically intertwined. A Heartless looks like this, but sometimes they don't, but there are also more advanced Heartless like Ansem who look, act, and smell like a normal person, which makes you wonder why he needed Kingdom Hearts when the biggest heart was inside him all along. But one thing's for certain, despite being named Heartless, they all have hearts, but no emotions, most of the time, which is really why they're called Heartless. And when a Heartless is defeated, a big old heart floats into the sky, adding to
is the heart of all worlds. Kingdom Hearts.
roll credits. Now, normally, nobodies look like this, and the other variations' appearances only vary slightly with the addition of wings or claws and such. But there are more advanced nobodies who look, act, and smell like normal people, which makes you wonder why the organization ever revolted in the first place. Though, one thing's for sure, if you're a nobody, you are guaranteed a free voucher for one existential crisis. Now, unlike Heartless, the nobodies are the ones that actually don't have any hearts, and it was originally believed that when they were defeated that they faded away into nothing. But after Kingdom Hearts 3, we learned that this isn't the case. We do learn that nobodies can develop hearts if they try hard enough to, though. So, where do Heartless and nobodies come from? So when somebody, human or Disney animal, has darkness or evil in their hearts, and they become consumed by said darkness, they become a Heartless. A Heartless can also be born forcefully using the Keyblade to unlock one's heart, and then there are artificial Heartless made in a lab, and these are the ones that usually have the logo we associate with Heartless. So what happens when a person loses their heart? Well, let's look at Dave here, for instance. Hi, Dave. If Dave's heart becomes consumed by darkness, it separates from the body, creating a Heartless. What kind of Heartless is born depends on how strong-willed Dave is. When the heart leaves the body, a husk of a person with nothing but a soul is left behind, and like a Heartless, what kind of nobody is born depends on how strong-willed Dave is. In the case of Xehanort, when he released his heart from his body using the Keyblade, sending it to Terra in order to use the boy as his vessel, he became Terranort. Eventually, Terranort uses the Keyblade again, this time to release his heart, creating a Heartless and a nobody version of himself. This birthed Ansem and Xemnas respectively. The Heartless, once he found a vessel, kept the appearance of the young Xehanort, and the Nobody kept the appearance of the vessel, Terranort. In Kingdom Hearts 2, and more so in 3, we learn that if a person's Heartless and Nobody are defeated or merged together, it restores the person to their original glory. Thanks for watching, guys.